Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here we are again. I hope everyone is doing okay. It's pretty good out here. Where did I put the lighter? Okay, so today I was working a little bit on my eBay, and I wanted to mention something to you guys. If you are in a thrift store and you have a chance to pick up wood carvings, this is a cute little crocodile. Ooh, I got grease on the crocodile. That's bad. I'm selling this guy. It's very cute. The thing is, it's like they're like wood sculptures, and they're super cute on your patio. So I've been trying to sell this one. If no one buys it, that's okay, because I really like it. And then this is, some people don't like this. They go, oh, that's idle stuff. Yeah, that's true. But this is a pretty decent wood carving. I think this is Hindu. It's really pretty. See, it was all in one piece. And it's a little bit defective, but I have a watcher on this. That means nothing, because on eBay a lot of times you'll get a watcher, and that just means they're trying to sell one too. Also, one of the things that happens is people will put a bid on your stuff to take it out of circulation, or they'll try to sell it themselves, which if I get vendors, that is fine with me. So I made some chamomile tea, and I don't know if you guys can see my pen. It's right here. It's a handcrafted pen, and I have two of them. I love, some days I say it's a stained glass window, some days I say it's a headstone, but they're cute. Somebody made them. I try to find those. Sometimes I say I'm going to sell them, but I make no real effort to sell them. Okay, so tonight I'm making a bean meal. Okay, I have a meal plan, and it's two bean meals, 2 rice meals, 2 chicken meals, and 1 pasta meal. And it's coming along nicely. So tonight I'm making bean burritos because I have potato salad and I have spaghetti left over. So what I will do with these burritos is, however many it makes, I'll make one and eat it, and then I will freeze the rest. So I have a lot of new followers. Hi, you guys. eBay has been cruel. They have taken away all of my money for mentioning the you-know-what, but they have given me 18% more subscribers. That's cool. This is not a good way to earn a living, you guys. Okay, so now. So I fried 2 pieces of bacon. One thing I packed my freezer full of is bacon ends. And what I did, fried 2 pieces of bacon. I want to take most of the oil out. I don't need that much. I just need a little bit. And then I want to fry, this is a little piece of chorizo. You don't need that much chorizo for beans. I mean, I guess you could load them, and then, you know, I cut it off. Even when it's frozen, you can still get it off. You want to get your, you want to be careful not to burn your chorizo. But the combination of the chorizo and the beans is really, really going to make some tasty bean burritos. And I buy the chorizo for $1. And if you flatten it out flat like this, it's going to fry fast. And then I had some turkey burger left. So I bought this at 99 cents only, and I had a little room in my freezer, so I bought 2 of these today, $2 each. And I can eat those for 3 days. That's why I like them. They're cheap. So you figure, you know, like all that spaghetti I made, it's costing what? Maybe 60 cents for the meat, 50 or 60 cents. I think I will go to the, today I had to go to 7-Eleven. I still have a little Coke left. Yay! It's hot here, you guys. So I'll save my bacon drippings. You want to save your bacon drippings, just freeze them, and then if you get a chance to use them up, then you can use them in beans and things like that. Okay, so now where's my notes? So the meal plan is coming along nice. Tomorrow is rice, and then I have chicken. I have to buy some chicken. So okay, so bacon grease, bacon. I'm just going to eat the bacon, and then chorizo, and then we're going to. I'm going to make half a can, and you will see this will make a lot of refried beans. Here's my $5 can opener. I bought a $1 can opener because I said I never want to pay $5 again, and it would hardly open the can. So maybe I do want to pay $5 again. That's annoying, you know. Okay, so now for my taco meat or burrito meat, it's turkey meat or hamburger, garlic and onion, and I just use dry. And that makes good, you can make tacos, that makes good, tacos, and it's not expensive. You have to get your chorizo done. If it's not done, it's really bad. So here is my my turkey meat, onion, and garlic. It's going to be good. So now in a dry pan, I want to start heating my tortillas. My tortillas were getting, I made flour tortillas, so that was a big relief to really realize that I could easily make flour tortillas. You do not want to burn your chorizo. Just takes a minute to cook. So now, because of the you-know-what, everything you have to do is a big pain in the you-know-what. Today I had to run a couple of errands, important errands, but these errands took me like half a day. Okay, I'm just going to make half a can because it's going to make a lot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze the rest. Depends how thick you like your beans. I want mine a little thinner. I'm going to add water a little bit. But if you like them thick, okay, so now, I don't think they need water. What they need is milk. If you add milk, any kind, preferably I think cow's milk, you're not going to need cheese on your burritos. This is going to, one thing you want to stockpile is, you want to stockpile milk. This is going to give you, if you take these beans to a party for dip, there won't be any left. There won't be a single bean left. Okay, so now I want to, let's see, spray a little cooking spray in my pan over here. Yummy. So I hope everybody is enjoying life. I'm trying to. I was surprised that I had a watcher so soon on my sculpture back there. My wood sculpture. Well, I shouldn't have been. It's really nice. But, I thought, wow, I hadn't been selling on eBay, and I was really surprised that as much of my stuff sold as it has. I mean, really surprised. I didn't expect it. Okay, this looks good. Okay, now I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit because I don't want to burn my beans. That's a bad thing to do. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. I try not to get my stuff, once it's paid for, I try not to get it near the food. That's a bad thing to do. So I'm just going to heat one in a dry pan because, you know, I don't need to be eating more than one. One's good, you know, one's going to make a nice burrito. You'll see in a minute. But I want to make as many, I want to show you guys how many this will really make because it's really surprising. And then these are really nice. You can keep them in the freezer and then you can, you know, get them out for lunch. And zap them. I mean, why pay $1 when the homemade ones are so much better? And then I'm just going to eat my bacon. I've been cleaning up hellacious messes for days. I no sooner get one hellacious mess cleaned up than I make another hellacious mess. It's very unpleasant. I despise housework. Okay, no. Okay, so turkey burger, garlic and onion, bacon, chorizo, beans, and milk. And I'll be stockpiling bacon and chicken, bacon ends. I will show you when I buy it. Okay, now I want to talk to you guys. Why should we prepare for a depression? It's not a depression. Everything is really good. What's wrong with you? Okay, during the depression, the unemployment rate goes up. They admitted to 14.70%, 70%, so say 14.75%. But they're saying it's probably closer, it's probably higher, closer to 20%. I think that's pretty accurate myself. Yummy. Look. Ow. Okay, so now let's see how many this is going to make. It's going to make a lot. Okay, so I want to start with beans. And then I'll put some turkey. Enough, you know. This is good. And let's see, I have, if some of them are bean only, that's fine. So half a can of beans was really cheap because I bought these beans marked down for 50 cents. And then I can either fry them, you know, zap them and then fry them. I'm just going to make 2 with meat. So if I was going to try to figure out how much these beans cost, these bean burritos cost, maybe 25 cents each. Some with meat, some without. On the ones that are beans only, if they're a little scanty, that's okay because I can put cheese on them when I heat them. I'll wrap them in foil and then I'll freeze them. The bacon, I could make, I could put the bacon in the, back in the chorizo if I wanted. So I got 4 decent burritos and a pile of bacon. Okay, now, let's see. 99 cents only. They're out of them. I thought I would pick up another one. Not. I'm just going to eat the bacon tonight. I love bacon. Now I want to show you guys, if you're new, a lot of people are, this is a really good salad. My salad mix is hanging in there good this week. And if I want, I can just zap another burrito or fry it for my, overeating is not smart. I'm not getting that much exercise. I am able to get out a little bit, but you still have to be very careful. So, okay, the unemployment rate is up. And it looks like, and then I wanted to put a little pile of salsa. It strongly looks like the coronavirus might come back on us. And then a little, this is a good salad, you guys would try it. I put salad dressing on it too. So here it is, take a look at this. My phone is being bad. It wants me to pay more money. I don't want to. Okay, so now, back to why we should prepare for a depression. A recession is when the neighbor is out of work. A depression is when you're out of work. So at the Great Depression, the unemployment exceeded 25%. They're saying the actual figure today is closer to 20%. And a depression is 20% over a long period of time. I think a long period of time is considered 2 quarters. Okay, so how about inflation? Well, they say they're admitting to 3%, and they're saying that the only thing that is really saving us is the very low gas prices. Food is up 4%. Homes are up 4.8%. Home sales plummeted in May. I mean, if you can't pay your house payment, where are you going to go, The banks are being patient right now, but how long that's going to last? Well, they're saying the end of June, and it's July now. Sales down 26.6. Okay, they're saying real estate is going to climb. Well, yeah, maybe if the banks take back all the houses. Anyway, so what you want to do is you just want to hang on for your life right now. And credit card delinquencies, or they're not paying their credit cards. The worst states are Arizona, which is weird because everyone from California ran to Arizona because it was getting bad here. Florida, Arkansas, and New Mexico. The credit card delinquency rates hit a 7-year high. Okay, then I told you guys about a video, and I agree with this guy, a lot of what he's saying. 3 prophetic warnings, dreams. Brace yourselves. Pastor Doug, Cornerstone Monarch Lifestyle. It's a video. I put it on my, you guys can check that out if you want. I know a lot of people go, I don't like to be a pessimist. I don't either. I like to be prepared. Okay, so what he was saying is before this year, he had a dream of a hand tapping a calendar in March. That's when we got involuntary confinement, and then in June. Okay, June is when the reprieve on the rents and everything runs out. And it's doubtful you're going to get a forbearance easily, and it's very possible to run through your retirement quick if you're not working. Then he's been having these dreams, and he has more in September and November. So November is the election, and what he saw is he saw riots and fighting. I've been having dreams of assaults. Be very careful. I don't know if they're real people or nightmares, like hit in the back of the head with like a crowbar and stuff. So be very careful. And in his dream, he had a warning of they're going to do away with change, and then there's going to be a very bad inflation. So that's a bad thought. Okay, so now in November, what could happen if we have, oh, and he also suggested that the Chinese and the Russians are going to hit our soil. Now, I don't know about that one. Why should they attack us when we'll just go out in crowds and infect ourselves and riot and burn up our own towns? You know? You know? So anyway, the one thing that could happen is if we get martial law, President Trump could remain in office. I could see that happening. You know, after they were burning and looting our town, I wouldn't be surprised. We should have weapons to protect ourselves, definitely. Okay, no. So that's why we should prepare for a recession. And so now a couple more things. Okay, try to become self-employed somehow where you don't have to depend on anyone for earning a living. So I was really surprised. I try not to wear these, my Anitas Gavani sunglasses and my Kenneth Cole watch sold. And I sold these really reasonable for $30. And one of my chores today was I had to get batteries, and it was really a hassle because the place is only open 3 days a week. And what I try to do is put the batteries in right before I sell them, so they get as much battery as possible. So you know, $30 is $1 a day, and it's easier to earn $30 than to save $30 if you don't have that much money. And then I wanted to mention, at 99 cents only, they finally got gloves, so I bought 3, not to be a hog. Now, just to mention about food storage. Okay, this is a small box. In this box is about 15 days worth of food, and what I have in here is I have 15 cans of turkey, chicken, or tuna meat. And so then if you have a little mayonnaise, you're going to have and things that you're likely to be deficient in is amines, which would be fish. It could be tuna fish. Tuna is cheap. The way I do it is I just pick up 1 or 2 extra cans now and then I have 2 packages of almonds. And the other thing we're likely to be deficient in is nuts and seeds. So you can buy big ones or little ones. So what I'm doing is I'm restockpiling my food storage in small small boxes that are like 15 days food. Also, you know, if somebody comes asking you for help, God forbid, hopefully everybody is preparing and not being overly optimistic. I think being overly optimistic is basically the ostrich. Don't do it. Go to the food banks. If you don't have much money, go to the food banks, go to the pantries. One of the ladies I follow, Homestead Tessie Mobile Home Living, she's going to the pantries. The only reason I'm not going to the pantry is the pantry by my house only has food for 10 people. I can qualify for the Senior Resource Center because I have such a low income, and I might do that. If I do, I will show you. This is no time to be full of pride. If you need welfare, go to welfare, and if you need food stamps, get them now. I'm not sure what's going to happen when all of these rent forgiveness. Today I was in a town that's rather well off, but truthfully I could feel the tension over there. So just prepare as best you can, and you'll be glad you did. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any good ideas for bean meals, please let us know. If you have any good money-saving tips, let us know. If you have any good tips of any sort, things that you're doing to prepare for a depression, or do you think a depression is coming, or do you think everything is wonderful? A lot of people point to the stock market, but the stock markets and the markets can be artificially maintained for a while. And then when it suits them, then they're not going to be maintained. Okay, you guys, I would buy silver, you know, if you don't have much money, but you can buy 1 or 2 silver coins here and there, that's going to help you out too. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.